And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone, and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at a DUP MP and his words that have caused an uproar, an absolute uproar on the left. So we'll have a look at what he said that's caused such offence that he's been attempted to be forced into an apology for what he said. So we'll have a look through it. But before we do, I need you to help me out, everyone. I need you to share this out. YouTube are not helping me get back to everyone again, so I don't think all the notifications are going out. So if you could share it out, you'd be doing a massive favour. Also, go and check me out on my alt medias as well, because I don't know how long YouTube are going to be allowing our side of the argument, you know, the logical side, to stay on the platform. So if you could help me out in that way, it would be brilliant. Thanks very much, everyone. Right, let's get into this. The headline is Contrived Controversy. DUP MP refuses to apologise over BLM comment on Songs of Praise Gospel Edition. Gospel Edition. I didn't know they were doing a Gospel Edition. Okay. The MP says he is anti-racist. Oh, here we go. This should be interesting then, shouldn't it? The DUP MP is refusing to retract comments he made about a number of black people featuring in an edition of the BBC's Songs of Praise. Oh, not going to be good this then. East Londonderry MP Gregory Campbell was accused of race baiting, course he was, after describing the Gospel Singer of the Year programme as the BBC at its BLM worst. That's pretty based, isn't it? I bet it's just for that comment as well. What else has he said? Let's have a look. A number of charities, campaign groups and opposition politicians called on Mr Campbell to apologise for the deeply irresponsible remarks. Oh right, really? Deeply irresponsible. Which came in a Facebook post at the end of the month. He said there were 5 singers, all of them black. There were 3 judges, all of them black, and 1 presenter who was incidentally, yes, black. He wrote on the social media site on the 31st of January. The singers were all very good, but can you imagine an all-white lineup with an all-white jury and presented by a white person? No, I can't either. It's true what he said, but I can understand a little bit why it's kicked everybody off. You know what everyone's like at the minute. It's a fence, isn't it? Everyone's looking for a fence, especially the Twatterati, which is probably where this offence has come from, more than likely. On Monday, Mr Campbell refused to back down from the comments, insisting that he was anti-racist while accusing the Songs of Praise programme for lacking diversity. This is only reversing what we've been having for having, like he said, all-white programmes, isn't it? He's only reversing it, and it seems that reversed isn't allowed. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Because it didn't feature people from any other ethnic backgrounds. He said he had received the vilest of abuse, I can imagine, over what he claimed was a contrived controversy. If I have caused offence by stating the obvious, by stating something that is irrefutable, that the BBC are committed to reflecting the diversity of the UK, and they didn't on that occasion, and no one can say that they did, why would I apologise for something that is correct and accurate, he told the BBC. Well done. Hold strong with that. You've got to have conviction with the words that you say, haven't you? If you don't have conviction and you apologise straight away for something that you obviously had conviction when you said it, makes you weak-willed in my opinion. No, I don't apologise. I'm anti-racist. Do I apologise for that? No, I stand with a black footballer who refuses to take the knee. So he's effectively saying he'll stand with anyone. Race doesn't matter. The DUP's leader and First Minister, Arlene Foster, said Mr Campbell's post is not a sentiment she identified with. Oh, well. I'm sure he's heartbroken, Arlene, insisting the party is totally and absolutely committed to racial equality. David Grant, one of the show's judges, described Mr Campbell's view as uninformed. Uninformed? I'd say it was based on facts if it was all the programme. Is stating a fact uninformed now? You see what the language that comes out of these idiots? Uninformed to state facts. Adding the MP's response was not enough. Now, what gets me is the comments. A couple of these comments are brilliant. First one, BLM is not socialist to my mind. To my mind says it all, buddy. That just says that you don't want them to be socialist, but that obviously means that you've not checked them out. So you have no comment allowed. As David Grant said, you're uninformed. Next one is perfect, and what we've been saying for a long time, isn't it, everyone? If you have to make a comment bringing people's colour as a topic into it, then you're a racist. We've been saying that forever. Unfortunately, the left don't listen, do they? Because everything involves race at the minute. Everything involves every sort of grouping, doesn't it? Well, that, according to this guy, makes you a racist. Just like we've been saying. Colourblind. Colourblind is anti-racist, not mentioning race in everything. So this guy's right. Now, what's my opinions on this? In regards to what he said, bringing BLM into it, I think was a silly move, to be honest, and that's the only part that I would actually say he was incorrect with. To say the BBC at its BLM worst, what he should have said, are you listening? The BBC at its virtue signalling worst. That's more accurate than the BLM section. In regards to everything else, there were 5 singers, all of them black, there were 3 judges, all of them black, and 1 presenter who was incidentally black. That's an irrefutable fact, is it not? And he's correct when he said, if that happened and it was all white now, there would be an issue with diversity. Would there not? So it's more evidence that diversity is only a one-sided thing. Am I wrong on this one? Let me know if you think I'm wrong. If you're new to this channel, don't forget you can really help me out by hitting the subscribe button, hitting the follow button, sharing it out, and make sure you follow me on my alt medias as well, just in case YouTube does get rid of us all. Then we won't lose contact, you beautiful people. Stay sane, I'll see you on the next one.